Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Maddie. So I filmed part one essentially of this video about 2 years ago. I started shopping for Instacart May of 2018, and now obviously it is May of 2020. That video definitely gained a lot of popularity, especially for a small channel such as mine, and I am so grateful for all of you that watched and oh lordy, that watched and supported that video, that used my referral code. So thank you so much just for all of the support on that last video. I still to this very day get so many comments and questions on that video or about that video, and today I want to start off by just addressing some of those common questions that you guys ask. I want to address some of the changes that have been made to Instacart just because it's been 2 years since I filmed that last video, and also due to the current situation and circumstances. And then I'm going to take you along and you're going to follow me on a couple orders that I do today if we can get any. When I first started shopping, I only got my card and my lanyard, but I think now they also give you a t-shirt. Correct me if I'm wrong. You do have to wait for your card to start shopping. Another thing I get asked a lot about is taxes. So Instacart, fortunately or unfortunately, does not automatically take out taxes. For me, I've also, the past couple years that I've worked Instacart, I've also worked other jobs that did take out taxes. So for me, the last couple years, it's kind of like evened out, like the money that I would have gotten from my other job kind of canceled out with the money that I owed from Instacart, if that makes sense. But if Instacart is your sole job, you may end up having to owe money. Another common question that I get is if you get compensated or paid for driving. The time that I made the first video, they were not yet compensating people for the miles that they drove. Now they do compensate you for the miles that you drive. However, obviously this is not a huge compensation, and this does not compensate you for wear and tear on your vehicle over time. So now just a few changes that have been made since this has all started. They are sending out free safety kits. I don't know if they'll send those to you when you sign up or if you have to go in and order them separately. These come with masks and hand sanitizers. So if you do not have access to a mask, then they will send you one for free. They also, in a lot of grocery stores, and I'm going to insert a clip that I actually took yesterday while I was shopping of the stores, they have implemented one-way aisles. I also, when I'm shopping for Instacart especially, do really try to uphold those aisle. Listen, I was trying so hard yesterday to like actually go the one way that the aisle was saying, and there were some people that just like didn't care. It is very hard for me personally to follow instructions. I have a kind of a hard time with authority, so if I can do it, you can do it, okay? They've also implemented contactless delivery, which is so great because when I first started Instacart, it was a requirement that you had to like hand the groceries to the customer. You couldn't just leave them on the doorstep, which I understood why they did that. However, now they have this new contactless delivery option, which I always opt for when I am delivering. It is so hot in here. I didn't start the AC just for like noise purposes, so I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna get some gas, and you guys are gonna follow me around for a couple deliveries. Let's see if we can get one right now. Sorry, this isn't the best angle, but I just got to the store. I'm gonna record my screen. I'm pretty sure that I talked about this last time, but I always like to check which items I'm shopping for before I go in, just so I can have my route kind of like mapped out. I just like to scroll through and see what I'm shopping for beforehand, just so I can map my route. I usually do produce first, and then I go through the grocery aisle, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. So it is actually the next day. I only did one order yesterday because my friend texted me and was like, do you want to get lunch? And I was like, I've just been busy with so many other things the last couple days. I haven't been able to get like a good solid like 8-hour workday in, but that's okay. Hopefully today I will get enough footage that I don't have to film tomorrow. I do want to actually bring you guys in the store with me so that you can get just a better feel for how it works. It is a little bit far away, so we're gonna drive there now, and I will see you guys in the store. So I just got to the King Soups. It is one of these kinds of King Soups where you like park inside. It reminds me of Atlanta because there's a ton of grocery stores and things like this in the city in Atlanta. So anyway, this order has been so easy. I'm loving this order. So I just wanted to show you a couple scenarios of things that could happen while you're shopping. So the first one, I found these tamales, and so I scanned the item, but unfortunately it was the wrong item. As you can see, the one I scanned was $5.99. The one they were looking for was $9.99. So make sure you pay attention to the price as well as just the title of the item as well. So I scanned the right item and it disappeared from my list. During this time, I've had to be very communicative with the customer about replacements just because they don't have a lot. So this customer originally wanted a Bosque pear to replace their Asian pears, but they did not have that available. So I let them know that all they had was this, this, and this. They chose Bartlett pear, and that is what I entered as a replacement. Just called the front desk of the complex that I'm delivering to, and the guy said that they had a loading zone, but that was about it. So that was not very helpful. But we'll figure it out. I figured it out every time before. I will figure it out again, and it will be fine. Hey everyone, it is day 3, same hairstyle, different day. I still only got one order done yesterday, so I'm gonna film again today, and I'm actually doing a solid like 5 or 6 hours today, so hopefully I can get some more clips in. Yesterday I think I showed you guys a couple different circumstances, like what it's like when you get a wrong item, which obviously you just go and find the correct item. But right now I'm actually headed to do an order that is 2 orders in one. So I know that those can be a little stressful and overwhelming, but I will show you what I do personally to just alleviate some of that stress. So day 3, let's go. Hopefully we can finish this video today. So when you get 2 orders, this is what it will look like. Some items will be labeled A while others are labeled B. In the cart, I try to separate it by putting A items in the front and B items in the back, and I use the soda cans as a barricade in this instance. And then at checkout, they will let you look through the items to make sure you have the correct ones for the correct person. So I just got done shopping for my 2 orders, and I think I said in the last video how I can personally just like always tell like the type of person that I'm shopping for, like by the food that they get, and these 2 individuals are definitely both bachelors. Okay, my camera just died, so I'm gonna have to film on my phone, but as I was saying, these 2 people that I just shopped for are definitely both bachelors, which is like totally fine. Like I'm a bachelor too, and the way that I now is definitely going to be different than when and if I ever do have a family. So I just think it's funny because I started shopping for them and I was like, they don't have kids, they don't have a family. So I'm going to go deliver these groceries to these 2 young eligible bachelors.